Yo,
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 what's
welcome
happening?
to the crib, man. It's your boy Tally up. I'm here today with my
Yo,
co-host.
I'm freaking neat, man. And today, dog, we got a special homie, man, special friend, man. 850's own, bro. T World, baby, man. T
Man, T
World.
World, man. Put your hands
What's
together for
up,
T
man?
World,
What it
man.
is,
For
man? It's your
sure,
boy T
for
Red
sure,
checking
for
in
sure.
live and direct, reporting in.
Yes,
What's
sir.
happening, man?
What's happening, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We definitely appreciate you coming, bro,
Yeah,
man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for having me out there, man, for real.
Sir, love, dog.
Most definitely, man. So we just gonna dive right in, man. So when did this journey start for you, man? When did you start, pursuing music, and when did this all happen for you? When you knew?
Well, shit, truth be told, I kind of started like when I was like 8 years old, but I would say I kind of started like taking it more serious by the time I was like 15, 16 years old. That's when I really started taking my time out, going to the studio, recording myself, you know what I'm saying, seeing how I sound, trying to get some feedback off of it.
So with that being said, like with you jumping off the porch at around about 15, 16, doing the music, how did that connection with Rello Hello come and the Blaze Boys and all that? Was that directly into your music career, or is that something that came up a little bit after that?
That came, I want to say, a little bit after that, because
Okay.
when I first started, it was just really like based off me. I was just kind of like doing a lot of talent shows.
Okay.
I was like always doing like little shows with DJ Lil Boy and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Man, shout out to Lil Boy too.
Shout out,
Shout out, Lil Boy, man.
Straight up, straight
But
up.
yeah, the whole Blaze Boy and Rello thing didn't come around till like after my prime, but like when I got like out there for
That's
my
real.
name,
That's
just
real.
off T-Word, you feel me?
Right.
So yeah, they ain't come around till about like 18, 19 is when we started really like linking up and
Okay.
in the lab up and stuff like that.
Okay.
For sure, for sure, my nigga. So, like, you said something like, as a jit, you was young doing this shit, right? So, like, what R&B artists inspired you to really like do this shit? You know what I mean? As a kid,
Shit, truth be told, I would say it really them boys Jagged Edge. You know what
Jagged
I'm saying?
Edge?
They really kind
Okay.
of opened the door for me because they had
J.E.
their own
y'all.
little, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They had their own little swag and shit like that. You feel me? Them boys were like really stepping for the R&B.
They was.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
They came with a different lane. So I
Yes,
would say
sir.
with Jagged Edge and shout out my boy R. Kelly, man, free R. Kelly. He did
Man,
his
free
thing
Kills,
too, you know
man.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
give a
I
fuck
really
what
big on
nobody
Kills
say,
too.
man. Free
That's how I
Kills.
look at
Go.
it. You don't
They
really
be
fuck,
doing
you know what
the
I'm saying?
dog.
Despite, that's how I look at it at the end of the day.
Free
Despite
Kills,
him,
man.
Despite
from his
Damn,
artist, you know what I'm
dog. They
saying?
be
I look
doing
at
the
it like
dog
this, you know what
roll,
I'm saying?
man.
Separate the artist, you know what I'm saying, from his personal life. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
The
right.
man
Yeah.
got some hits out
got
there, so you
hits.
feel me?
He a greatest.
I
You
really
gotta
big on R.
respect
Kelly.
him.
Right.
Real
he
nigga
great,
shit,
man.
bro.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah,
And
yes, sir.
you know, I heard you mention Lil Boy, DJ Lil Boy. You know, that's when I met you when y'all had dreams and the studio was going good.
Yeah, shout out to Lil
That
Boy.
song, "If You Are in Love," right? How did that start? I mean, that was a smash,
Yeah.
especially around here. You know what I mean? Like, how did that even come with like you, Lil Nate, Rello? Like, how did that song even come apart?
Well, shit, truth be told, you know what I'm saying? To be real with you, none of us really on that song.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we thought the song was like on some bullshit. You feel me? But like I say, that nigga Lil Boy, you know what I'm saying? He came through. He like, man, y'all got this track right here. You know what I'm saying?
Lil
Like,
Diddy.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Lil Nate, he already hitting the truth be told. Shout out to Lil Nate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, shout out Lil Nate.
Yeah,
truth be
shout out
told,
Nate, dog.
that's really his track. You feel me? I'm gonna put it out there. That's really his track. So we in the studio one day. He ended up playing it. So Lil Boy like, man, what you gonna do with this track? So, you know, Lil Nate like, shit, I ain't really too much on it like that. I was just fucking off with it, you feel me?
right,
So he was like, shit, why not throw World and T-Roll on there? You know what I'm saying?
right.
Throw T-Roll and Roll on there. So I'm like, shit, bro, I ain't really on that though. That ain't my type of vibe. You feel me? Like, I don't really see us buzzing off this type of song. It's a bubblegum type track, like, you feel me?
Right.
So shit.
It came out.
Yeah, it came out working, you know what I'm
And it
saying?
got
That's
good.
how, yeah, it's pretty much. It
Yeah.
was hit after that.
Got exposure. That's what's
Yeah.
up, dog. That's what's up. You never know the ones that you never know that'll take off and be the
Yeah,
ones.
man.
That's real. That's real.
Right. Yeah, man. So we gonna keep on diving, man. So let's just talk about just like the R&B scene, man. I feel like it's a big dramatic change from like what we seen like when we was jits with like you just mentioned, Jagged Edge, your H Towns, your Jodeci's,
Jodeci.
you know what I'm saying? And it's probably plenty more we ain't
Right.
touching
Oh, man.
on, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying, like
God.
male vocalist groups.
A plethora.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? What it was, Backstreet. It was a lot of niggas back in the day where you seen like male vocalist groups, but in this generation of R&B, like you don't see that. Why do you feel like you don't see that no more? What's going on with that? Just from your perspective, though.
I would really say because number one, it's the rap music. It kind of like took over, and it kind of like I wouldn't really say it kind of drained the R&B wave out, but it's like they played so much of all this rap shit to the point where you can't really get the real rare
For sure.
R&B talent out there. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
How it's supposed to be. So it's like, I would really say, to answer that question, I would just say, man, this shit,
It's the rap. It's too much
man,
rap.
because
Too
like
much
the
rap.
auto tune came out, bro, and like a rap man can make a R&B song now because he got vocalists behind him and he got an AI behind him that's making his notes perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's true too, though.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
that's one thing.
I was just speaking on because it's just you don't really see like back in the day, dog. You had your Boys to Men.
Yeah.
You had
Hey.
your. You see what I'm saying?
They
like
dressed alike with the jean
all
outfits
that
out of
shit.
silk.
You feel me, my nigga? You had the Jody
there.
C's. You had your
Had the
you was just-
H-Town, too.
Your H-Towns,
H-Town.
then Jagged Edge. Even with Drew Hill, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
You
not-
see what I'm saying?
that's
Like you
not-
had Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Like you don't see that.
They don't see that no more.
Yeah,
They don't see
You
that
know
no
what
more.
I'm saying?
They don't
Like
see
that
no more.
shit just gone, and
That's
that was
real.
just
Yeah.
something
And-
I just wanted to
and
touch
like-
on.
And
Yeah.
that's really what I want. That's what I'm saying. That's really kind of the wave I want to bring it back, but I want to kind
I
of
know.
like
Modernize
mix it
it,
with my
right,
style. You
right,
feel me?
right,
Bring back
right.
that '90s R&B.
Right,
That's really the era I grew up in. That
Yeah.
'80s, '90s era. You feel me?
So while we stand on this topic, vocally, you one of the best vocalists, bro, I ever worked with. Honestly, I mean, just
I appreciate that, bro.
So like vocally, do you think that era right there established you vocally, like help influence you?
Oh yeah,
vocally?
of course. I
Yeah.
got to say that. Like no doubt. Like hands down on that. Like,
Cause
like I
when
say-
you sing, bro, you still sing like for real.
Yeah,
like,
because
you
I sing from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Like from the diaphragm. I mean, a lot of people just kind of like sing through their nose,
Right.
Or they sing through their throat and shit
Right,
like
right,
that.
right,
Like
right.
you really got to sing right here from
Right,
the
that's
diaphragm. You
real,
feel me?
that's
So it's like
real.
I was really big on that.
Uh-huh.
On especially like when I'm recording them in the studio, I was always kind of like big on my sound. Like because the way I look at it is, I'm not finna go in the studio record a song if I can't see myself performing this song.
Not real.
I ain't finna go in the lab and record this song if I can't see myself shooting a video to this song.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
So that I was really big on that right there. So
Okay.
yeah, man. Shout out to them boys that's really put on for me like that.
Yes, sir.
Jagged
Yes,
Edge,
sir.
H-Town.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what
the
I'm saying?
greats.
For
Shout out to
sure.
the greats. For sure.
For sure. So with just being said, like, do you feel like it's a bigger challenge for an R&B artist to break into the game than a rapper?
I would say depends on who all you know. It's really
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. It's really about relationship and resources out here now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, you got a lot of rappers plugged in with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, trap niggas, and you really got a whole bunch of R&B cats, you know what I'm saying, plugged in too with like different resources out there too. But you know what I'm saying. So it's like really all pretty much who you know, who you all you can, you know what I'm saying, who all you connected with.
That's real. That's
Okay.
real. That's
Most
real.
definitely.
That's real. That's kind of like Jacquees. He went for Cash Money, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I mean? He had a direct path through the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, do you feel like R&B music still got the same impact? I mean, like that what's left or what's going on right now, just whatever. Like, do you think it got the same impact on us listeners as a listener, like how it did back in the day? Like, you think it impact us? Like, do you think it's very impactful? Like when you hear it, be like, but this song hard, but this song so hard, bro. Like.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard a couple R&B songs out there that I could be like, damn, this shit really hard as fuck. Like this shit slide.
Right.
But the thing about it is, it's not really getting everybody's attention like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's a good song, it's a hot record, but
Right.
why it's not being pushed like this rap track over there? You feel me?
Right.
So it's really kind of like a battle, battlefield
battle.
between that shit, between the R&B and the rap music. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you make some R&B and you make some rap music together, you getting best of the both worlds, hip hop and R&B. So it's like a lot of cats in the city like that be rapping. You know what I'm saying? They come to me when they need a fire ass hook.
That's
You
real.
feel me? So I lace them up with some shit. You know, shit be sounding good too. You know what I'm saying? Just
that's
like pretty much who you all connected with.
You pretty much diverse, bro. You could do a lot. That's real.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Man, do you feel like the industry, like in labels, are really pushing that narrative though? Like, do you feel like that's something that they pushing more, like more violence, more negativity than more, R&B love tracks?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I do
like,
too.
You know what I'm saying? It's really about more violence, drugs. You know what I'm saying? Money, cars, clothes, and hoes. You know that shit go.
Because the R&B game, it teaches us, it taught us to love a woman, treat a woman with like something.
Right.
Like the R&B music we hear now, you know what I mean, is basically degrading women, and if not so more than it did back then. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So like, do you take that approach in your music? Like, you still stick to?
I kind of like, because see with me, I'm really big on vibes. Like, I like putting out good foot, you know what I'm saying, like feel good music. So it's like whatever how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, how the beat make me feeling, I'm gonna deliver it. But it's like I'm never gonna come off on the track like disrespecting the female, you know what I'm saying, degrading the female like that. If anything, if I'm gonna go off some shit, well, what this female done took me through,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, I may put out, you know what I'm saying, put a little feelings out there here and
feel
there,
that.
but you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
for the
I
most
feel that.
part, yeah, I really kind of go hard, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, pretty much go hard for the women out there.
That's real.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
shout out to
R&B.
y'all
Shit.
queens, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the
We
women,
love y'all,
man.
dog. No count.
Yeah, because I just feel like that's just kind of like the narrative. That's why I had to touch on that last
For
question.
sure.
But like being an independent artist and stuff, like what really keeps you dedicated to this shit, bro?
Shit, I would say I got a passion for it. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's like I always told myself, rather if I made it in the industry than if I didn't, I'm always find myself doing music. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where I was like, fuck it, I'm finna stop doing this shit. I may be walking down the street to the corner store. Next thing you know, I'm singing a melody, you know what I'm saying? I go call Freaky Neat, hey bro, I need this beat. You feel me, bro? Where you at?
Yeah,
It's like sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes I even try to walk away from the music, but
Right.
when I try to walk away from it, it came back to me. It's like I
Right.
can't leave it. So
Can't
it's
leave
like
it.
shit.
Ain't
If
gonna leave it
I
alone.
get it in, if I don't get it in, I'ma still keep going.
For sure,
Right.
for sure, man. You definitely got it in you for
Appreciate
one thing.
that,
And
bro.
Yeah.
your live show, bro. Your live show, like you live on
Yeah.
stage every single time, bro. You give your 110%, dog.
Got to, man. Got
And
to
it's
give
like,
y'all.
where do that come from? It's like you love the lights, like you perform, you put in hours. Like you was in the boys' choir too, wasn't it?
Yeah, a long
I
time
mean,
ago.
I ain't mean to say, I ain't mean to put that none in there.
back
It
when I
was a lot of niggas in the boys' choir.
A lot of was in there.
Like
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? Yeah, a lot
Antonio
of was in
Camardi.
there. Everybody was in there, bro.
I remember a lot of niggas in the boys' choir. Dog.
Yeah,
From
real
the
talk.
streets. Put it this way, a lot of niggas from the streets was in the boys' choir. You
Straight
feel
up,
me?
straight up.
That's
Is
what
that,
kinda
do
like.
that have an effect on your live performance, bro? Cause you snap, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The performance wise, it really don't, cause that was just really like built in me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats can't really just get out there in front of everybody by themselves and do that shit. You feel me? So it's just like I really kind of feel like I was gifted with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't no talent. It was just a gift to me. You feel me? So it's like pretty much with that being said, it's like with Boy Squad and everything, it's like they pretty much helped me with my vocals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of grow with my vocals and stuff like that. But as far as like on the performance side, they were just like,
That's just you.
yeah, it's me.
Just
All
in
real.
It's just you.
It's
It's instinct.
Man, just speaking on the boys' choir, like you ever thought about dropping some gospel tracks?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't,
But I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just asking.
But I'm gonna be real with you though.
I'm just asking.
A lot of
Cause
people had.
gospel music pay,
Nah,
niggas
don't get
be
me wrong
sleep,
now.
but
Right.
gospel music pay,
Right.
bro.
It does, don't get me wrong.
I'm here to tell you.
Don't
bro.
get me wrong. Like
Gospel music pay.
a lot of people
bro.
that came to me asking me, you know what I'm saying, do I see myself doing gospel music? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Not saying that I won't do it. I just didn't feel like that was really my lane. You feel me? Because
Okay.
I'm really so locked in with this R&B to the point where I don't want to feel like I'm trying to play both sides. You feel me? Like I
feel
believe
that.
in God, but I don't think I need to be playing on here at the same
I feel
time
that.
too. You feel me?
I feel that.
You
I
feel
do.
me? That's how I
I
look
do.
at it. Like if you're gonna
Yeah.
be on this R&B shit,
Be on
how
it.
you gonna be over here at the choir singing? You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
I
Like
do.
you playing.
That's what's
I don't
up.
need your feelings
I
on rock
respect
like
that.
that.
I respect
Okay,
that. I
that's
do.
real nigga shit.
I respect that. Hey man, I want to ask about my little baby Taylor, man. Taylor May, man. How she doing? How old is she now?
Man, Taylor 9 years old, man.
Zoo.
Yeah, she growing up. Yeah, she definitely getting up there,
How
man.
is she?
Very smart, intelligent, very bright, man. Matter of fact, she the main reason why I still go so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's really, you know what I'm saying? If it weren't for Taylor, ain't no telling where I'd be at, bro. Tell you the
real.
truth.
That's real. That's real. That's your motivation.
Yes,
Personal
sir.
motivation.
Off
That's,
real.
that's what's up, dog.
Real nigga shit. So my next question ain't really a question. It's just kind of like we want to just open the flow. I think sometimes we have artists over here, you know what I'm saying? We don't really give them a chance to express a topic or a issue or just anything on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Is anything that you want to express, any topic that you want to talk about while you're on the platform?
Shit. Really, I just want to give a shout out to my nigga M. Beezy and DJ Lil Boy, you feel me?
Lil
Them
Boy.
really the ones that really kind of opened up the door for me in the city, like, you feel me?
Most definitely.
Like, I feel like had I want to got connected with Lil Boy and Beezy, I wouldn't even be right here to this day, you feel me? So I want to give a big shout out to them. You know what I'm
Shout out,
saying? The boy
sure.
really kind of like helped me
Yo,
on.
man. Shout out MBZ, man.
Right, man. Shout out to Beezy, man. Little boy, man. 'Cause you know,
Yes, sir.
we looked up to them. So, are you looking for a major label or a potential record deal? You know what I mean? Or is it you want to stay independent? Like are you comfortable? Or is it you just gotta make sense or what?
Yeah, like you pretty much, yeah, you gotta make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good independent, but if I was to come across a major label, it'll definitely gotta make sense. Like the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, the money, you know what I'm saying, all that gotta make sense, you know what I'm saying. Plus, it's gonna take more work because off real, I'm gonna have to go get me a entertainment lawyer. You feel me? Because it might be some shit in the contract that I don't understand.
For sure.
So I'd rather go sit down with a lawyer and have a look over it. Everything legit, everything smooth. Hell yeah, I sign. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Most definitely.
The money right, you feel me? The paperwork right, I'm in there.
That's
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Turn up.
Y'all that.
The bad there is, come on, it makes sense.
Turn up.
Yeah, yeah. Real nigga
go.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes, sir.
So, what's the next move on the chessboard for T World, man?
Shit, the next move right now, man. Just kind of like I got like a whole bunch of songs like locked in the vault right now, so I'm just going through like certain singles and stuff, trying to figure out which gonna be the next one I'm gonna put out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm really working on right now, and steady networking.
Got some visuals coming.
Oh yeah, definitely got some visuals coming soon.
Okay.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Most
coming
definitely.
free. You know what I'm saying?
You stay dropping
2024, they dropping.
That's real.
Yes,
Most
sir.
definitely.
For sure, man. From a musical standpoint, we work in the studio, and you very hands on. Like you'll make sounds with your throat or with your voice just to tell me what to play type shit.
Yeah.
Are you always involved in your music like that? Or I mean, like when it comes to, you being I'm talking about your music now, and on the features, you know, with beats and production. Are you always involved like that?
Yeah, most of the time it's like I might not have a beat. So a lot of time I like to come up with songs without even, you know what I'm saying, without having a beat to it.
Straight up.
So if I come up with a hard ass hook
Right.
off rip, I can start hitting like a little melody beat in my head, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like God kind of placed you in my life because it's like a lot of producers can't do what you do for me. You feel me what I'm saying?
That's real.
A lot of people can't do that. I can't sit down with a producer and be like, hey, can you make this right here? I may come up with a little beat. It's gonna be hard for him. It's gonna be a challenge. So
I'm
it's
talking
like,
about, bro. You got the strings and the flutes and all in your
You know what
throat.
I'm saying? But it's, like, it's so crazy how you can make it count. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You made it
love.
kind of life for me.
That's love. That's
Oh,
love.
real.
That's
You
love.
know what I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
your hands down. Shout out to freaking deep, man. Ain't nobody do what you do. You feel me?
Boy, especially.
You
That's
go
real.
hard.
That's love,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's love.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a
Straight up.
talented ass nigga right there, boy.
That's
Yeah,
love,
bro.
dog. That's
That
love,
nigga,
y'all,
that
boy.
nigga play
For
all
real.
kind of instruments.
For sure,
he
for
do, boy.
sure.
He going
Boy,
in.
gas now. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just gonna keep on diving, man.
Yeah.
So like, we just gonna talk about Tallahassee and just talk about the city for a minute, my nigga. Like, do you feel like we done made a lot of progress? You know what I'm saying? Since we done got a couple artists signed here, do you feel like it's still a bunch of barriers?
Both sides. You
Both
feel me?
sides.
It's kind of both sides. Like, you feel me? I put it that way because it's like shit. Some of these artists that's getting on now, you ain't really heard of before.
All
You
right.
feel me? Versus the ones that's really been out here putting in work, you know what I'm saying? These past couple years, you know what I'm saying? They really been out here putting in work, you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like them, you know what I'm saying, need to be the ones to get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Then you got like, you know what I'm saying? You got like a little bunch of little low key gatekeepers in the city. A lot of niggas don't want to speak on that shit, but hey, I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna call no names out, but we got some few gatekeepers in the city too.
Yeah.
You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah,
shit, like I say, that goes back to, you know what I'm saying, really, who all you know, who are you connected with. If you know somebody that got some locked in with it, then 9 times out of 10 you got a choice. You got a chance to get in this shit.
Right,
Other than that shit, It's every man for himself right now in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really how it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we all come together like how Atlanta doing this shit, it'd be a whole nother ball game.
More progress, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
because I really feel like it's just like clicks, like how you say it's more like
It
clicks
is.
type shit.
It
And
is.
if you ain't in the clique of the niggas, it's kind of like,
They don't support you.
you know,
support you, yeah.
you don't get that same support if
Right.
you was in that inner circle with certain cliques and shit.
That's
like
like,
that.
yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like I tell niggas, just like what you mentioned, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, be making other connections, you know what I'm saying? Because there's other niggas that got other plays and other shit going on, you know what I mean? You just gotta be tapped in with other different niggas, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. For
most
sure.
definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I must admit, from the start of when you started making music, your sound has gotten bigger and bigger. You know, like even from talking about from the production to the mix, brings me down to another mutual friend of ours, Vinny D. in
Oh
Miami.
yeah, man. Shout out to Vinny D,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Vinny D, man.
Straight up.
So, do he mix every single thing that you have?
Man, look at here. I don't let no other doggone engineer touch my shit, but that
Vinny.
nigga that, bro. Vinny D, man. Hey,
Shout
look.
out Vinny D,
It's
man.
like
House
I
of
ain't
Hits,
gonna lie,
man.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be scared.
Yeah.
I be scared to let another engineer touch my vocal because it's like I kind of feel like they ain't gonna give me that same sound like Vinny D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he give me that sound, so it's like,
Right.
Man, and day one since I met Vinny D, I ain't never switched up on him. Know what I'm saying?
That's
He done
right.
left, went to Miami. I'm still sending him my shit.
Right.
I'm emailing him my whole sessions.
Right. That's
feel me?
love. That's love. That's love.
Yes,
That's
sir. Shout out to Vinny D,
consistency.
man.
Shout out Vinny D, dog. What's up, boy?
Yeah. So what like artists in the game right now though that you like genuinely want to see yourself working with though? R&B
Hey,
wise.
shit. Oh, you said R&B wise.
R&B wise, yeah.
It ain't much to choose from, man.
Ain't really much to choose from because it's like, you know what I'm saying? The person
No,
that
no Brent.
Nah, because it's like the person that I
I
really
ain't
want.
gonna lie, I fuck with Brent.
I fuck with Brent
man.
fire ass.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
straight,
Brent
but
fire.
the
I
person
fuck
that I
with
really
him.
want to work with, I can't because he locked up.
Oh, Kels.
okay, damn.
You feel me? That was really
Free
like
Kelly.
one of my main goals, locking in with R. Kelly, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
for real, bro. He
Yeah.
be going hard. Like, straight up.
You do
Man,
remind me
I
of
fuck with
him.
Brent shit.
Yeah,
And I like Tim shit.
I like Tim shit.
I like
too.
Tim
I like
shit.
Tim
Yeah,
shit.
straight
too.
there hard.
That shit fire.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So like, shit. What's your ambition? Like, how you never quit, bro? Like, you put on for the city, right?
Oh, real.
And you've been doing it, but it's just like you say, you might ride down the street, you might hear a melody, but what's deep down motivating you, like Taylor do, besides anything else that motivates you musically, to not quit? You know what I mean? You relentless. You know what I'm saying?
God. You feel me? Like, it's been times where I done sat there, I done broke down and cried, shed tears for this shit, sweat, blood, and tears. Like, why I ain't got my chance yet? Why I ain't got my shot yet? You feel me? And so, one day, bro, I'm in the car, I'm riding down the street. I hear a small voice. And that voice said, no matter what you do, keep going.
Keep going.
I know this shit may know this shit may get hard. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit may feel like it ain't working out, but keep going.
That's real.
So that's the message I got from God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm real big on that. Like, you feel me? Real firm believer in God. Like,
Yes, sir.
bro, when I tell you, like, when that shit, when I heard the voice and I felt that fear, bro, nigga just got chills, bro.
It was so vivid,
Like,
so
yeah,
clear.
like straight up.
Yeah,
That's also
yeah.
I knew, like, that's the message for me. I don't know how this shit gonna come out, but I know that at some point in time, I'm gonna get my shot.
That's real.
I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know where it's coming from,
Right.
but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
So I just gotta keep
That's
going,
faith,
bro.
That's
real.
it. That's real. I like
That's real
that.
nigga shit, bro.
That's real.
So right now, at this standpoint, what's your ultimate goal right now within doing this music shit?
Shit, most of my goal really trying to go mainstream.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's really the main goal right now.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out there and go mainstream.
Yeah, man. You ready to get with Illuminati then?
No, I ain't sounding like that.
You ready to sign off the papers, dog?
Nah, I ain't gonna do it like
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. The music game through the R&B side can definitely be brought back through you, bro. And we really appreciate your time, dog, and all your effort you do for the city, dog.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all for having me out here, man.
For real.
Most
For real.
definitely.
For real.
But you got some more?
Well, I mean, I didn't, but at the same time, we just here, we vibing. You
Yeah,
know,
so we
T-Roy, I
gotta-
want to know how Lil Boy them really affected your exposure. You know what I'm saying? That was another question I had, but you kind of tapped on that a little bit. But I kind of wanted you to see how important it is to have some, not potential role models, but people that can open up doors. You know what I'm saying? Like to get with them people, the network and the connection. You know what I'm saying? Like you use your mouthpiece a lot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You talk. You ain't not afraid to talk to people.
Right.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
So shit, I would say like really, back when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, when he really started like doing like these team parties, I used to always hear like the little kids running around school and shit like that. They like, oh, we going to the garden tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, we finna go here, we finna go. So I'm like, what's that? You feel me? I ain't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Say like, damn, you don't know about DJ Lil Boy? So I'm like, shit, I done heard the name ringing bells in the city, but I ain't never really like touched hands on him with him yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So one day, you know what I'm saying, I'm riding around with the hood and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out them boys over the whole street.
Yeah.
We fucking around. We go to this little team party one night. And so,
What was that for?
yeah, matter of fact, he was at Walker Ford. We go to Walker Ford one night. I see Lil Boy, he ended up doing his thing on the one of the tools. He playing his little music and shit like that right now. So I'm like, damn. Like, bro, really doing this shit. And it's entertaining too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like what he doing.
Yeah,
You feel
straight
me?
up,
Like,
Damn, it made you
I
want to
want
be a
to do
DJ.
this, but I can't DJ it.
I
but,
like
you know,
what
you
I'm
feel
doing,
me?
yeah.
I like what he got going on. So, I go shoot at him one day, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, what up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot about you, you know what I'm saying? I go by the name of Trayvon, you know what I'm saying? But, they call me T-World. So he like, what's up? What you do? So I like to do R&B music, bro. I was trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, they in the weight, I can get on, you know what I'm saying, you
Straight
can put
up.
me out there, I can
Straight
do one of your shows or something like that. So I ain't gonna lie, he told me to pull up on him one day, so I pulled up, I played a few tracks for him. He liked what he heard. You feel me?
Yeah.
So after that, we locked in. Everything shit. We've been down since day one.
But had you not been timid or bashful to even approach him and talk to him about what you got going on, that's what it take. You know what I mean? For different artists, you got to not be afraid to take chances. You know, he right here in the city too. You know what I mean? That's real. That's real.
Off real.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, bro. I want to give you a chance, man, and just let people know where they can tap in with you at, your Instagram, your TikToks, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on my TikTok, you can follow me at T_world, WORLD_baby, T World Baby. Then on Instagram, T_world_baby.
That's real. That's love,
man. But we definitely appreciate you coming through, man.
Most definitely, man. Shout out to
Great
y'all boys
interview,
too, man.
dog. Yeah.
For sure,
Appreciate
man.
that.
We definitely appreciate you, man. Welcome to the crib, bro.
Welcome to the crib. We signing
Yes,
off.
sir.
Yes, sir. 100.